Oh, I don't know how much of that was caught, if any, but I just slid down that. Didn't fall, but I slid. And I hit the menu button on my phone a couple times. I didn't fall on my butt, though. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Yeah, that's real pretty. Going around that kind of cliff bend right there. Okay, I can get across this without taking off my shoes. Sandy, as long as I don't sink to the rock, to the shore. In theory, that should be okay. Awesome, hard packed. Oh, another rock right there. Didn't see that one. Wait, what about there? What about there? Is that a rock? Ooh, this rock. I can stretch out to that one. Awesome. Maybe get some of that mud off my shoe for a second. These are the limbs EVs, daylight hiker EVs, or not limbs. I feel like an idiot. Zeros. Okay, so then I get to that one, and then it'll be a stretch. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh, my other foot's wet. Oh well. That's talking about not a wet foot at the last creek, and I got this one. Oh well. These zeros. Zeros! Not limbs. Zeros! Dry out fast, plus I got wool socks. That's a pretty creek right there, prettier than the first one, the first crossing. So yeah, I had to put that Alaskan hard gear, hard cover, whatever it's called, from Duluth in my bag. It was keeping me too warm. That's the thing about Duluth. I like their stuff. It seems to be mostly pretty rugged for a lot of their clothes, and warm. But I almost think it's too warm for most of the year down here in the south of the country. So, I mean, I like to see if they're expanding their business down here. But I don't know how it's going to do. Yeah, where they're from, I think, Minnesota for, Duluth pack. But I'm not sure if Duluth Trading Company is still out in Minnesota. It might be. As crazy as it seems, it might actually be Wisconsin. I don't remember. I'll probably flash it up on the screen if I'll flash it up on the screen with whatever it is. But yeah, it's good for there where, probably 5-6 months out of the year it's useful, and then at least another all year round, well, not all year round, sorry, at least 5 months out of the year it's probably good all day, and then another 2 months it's good at least in the evening or early morning. But down here in the south, it's going to be good for 2 or 3 months max. So I don't know. We'll see how they do for business down here. Oh, that's sinking in mud. But again, that's for you know, some of their clothes. It's not speaking for, you know, all their products. They might do okay with their other products enough to stay in business down here and make it worthwhile. I don't know. You know, back to this lumberjack jacket. You know, I use this, you know, probably 4 months out of the year. Just casual wear. But that Alaskan hard cover, hard gear, whatever that is, you know, even though I just got it like a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, you know, that's only good for, you know, a total of maybe 3 weeks out of the year down here. Due to temperatures. A total yellow. What's the yellow? I know what the blue is. I know what the pink is. What's the yellow? Huh. Also, don't read into too much of what I said earlier about big things are coming. It doesn't, don't read too much into it. Don't think it means anything like a TV show like Naked and Afraid or Alone or any of those other wilder survival shows that are currently on TV. And don't read too much into when I just say currently on TV. No. There's no plans at this time for me to be on a TV show. I don't even know if the family would let me be on a TV show like that anyway. But there are some cool things that are being planned. I need to get into some better shape for, and I've purchased some gear for, because I've been told even though I've got good gear, like just where we're going, I might need to change some of it up for safety concerns. I don't want to be confused with a group. If we run into a situation, which we shouldn't, but you never know. Oh wow. Look at that. You see all the trees that have lost their color for the season. And then you have this. Huh? Ain't that something? See ya. Oh, wrong angle against the sun. Who is this noob? the sea of gray and brown, you got this. Well, in case you're wondering what I'm carrying today, it's the Tops, focus buddy, Silent Hero. That's slick. That's the has nothing to do with being slick, but it's the smooth handle version of it. They also have the Rocky Mountain Tread. That was the original. This is the smooth handle version because I don't like the Rocky Mountain Tread on stuff. I don't know why this won't focus very well. That's just what it is. What I like about the Silent Hero is it was designed for the game wardens in Africa, and every purchase of one, I believe there's money donated towards them. So that's really pretty cool. So I bought one not only because it's a good knife and good company, but you know, I think it's a pretty good cause as well. There's a lot of reviews on it. I don't know if I'll do a review because I'm not much of a review channel. I mean, as you know, you've probably seen by now, I've put up a couple little reviews, and you know, I'll put up a couple little reviews and overviews of stuff, but not much of a reviewer. There's reviews out there of it. If I remember right, Chris at Repair Mine 101 did one, and Aaron over at Gideon's Tactical did one. I know those two for sure did them, but you know, you can look them up. They're out there. It's a good knife. It performs. It performs, and it's for a good cause. That Oi was again stepping in mud. I have a feeling with this trail today, this hike today, I'm not going to get lost like that one time. This is a little better marked, and there's not a bajillion trails crossing it. The only trail that's crossing it is the equestrian or horse trail. That these two trails kind of snake back and forth on each other, so you know, if I do end up on the horse trail, I'll just weave back onto here, and I'll end up in the same spot at the end anyway. Yikes. Somehow I shouldn't end up on that side, but on this side. It's through a creek that way. Yep, she's gonna get muddy. Well, maybe I can get over on that part. Whoop. Oh, that's a wet foot. Oh, that's another wet foot. Oh, it's in my toes. Oh, cool. Oh, besides the water between my toes. Ain't that something? My cousin would be really interested in that. Huh. He restores tractors. Or likes tractors. Huh. It's been there a while. I guess they just decided making the trail ain't worth hauling out. Might not have been at the time. Might if they hauled it out and restored it, might have been worth it now. I hear they're starting to, those old antique tractors are starting to bring some money now. That's what I heard. Strange market to me, but and again, antique hiking stuff and knives are a strange market to some of my friends, so whatever. My dad is currently restoring old record players and fans, so whatever. People buy them. There's a market for them. Strange market. Maybe not for the record players. Oh man. Maybe back over there. And back over here. Need to be back over there. What a slog. I'm just going, oh, that's up to the ankles. Oh. Oh, well. Well. Oh, well. This makes me think about, well, since I was up to the ankles, why'd I even bother taking the shoes off with the first creek? Oh, well. Oh, well, it's practice, I guess. Whatever. Whatever. At least I'm out here doing something. What are you doing? I mean, if you're able, what are you doing? Well, I may or may not have lost a segment I recorded on here. That kind of bums me out. So, if it repeats, sorry. And if this isn't a repeat, well, I guess you're hearing it for the first time. So, brought some stuff out here for a comparison test. And I think I may have forgot my control with the thing I'm testing it against. So that kind of bums me out. But I guess I'll find out when I get to the park bench rest area, which the one I was thinking about, I think I may have passed. I think that may have been the yellow marker. I think it may have been the yellow marker. I don't know. That may have been leading to it. I'm not sure. And then the next thing is my carry for this hike is the, here you can see it better, the Tops Silent Hero. smooth handle version. And what I like about this one is, besides it just being a cool knife with a cool leather sheath. No, I mean, it's really like one of the better leather sheaths on the stock leather sheaths on the market. It really is. It was designed for the game rangers or game wardens in Africa, and some of the proceeds from the sales, I believe, go to them as well. So that's a pretty cool cause. And I don't really do gear reviews or overviews that much. I mean, I know I've done a few, and I will do a few coming up, but I probably won't do one on this. It's been out for a while. There's also a version that's got the Rocky Mountain tread on it, and that was the original. There's reviews of it out there already online. Two that I can think of right offhand is Aaron from Gideon's Tactical did one. You can look him up on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure Chris at Prepared Mind 101 did it as well. So you can look them up for reviews of it. So, because it's been out a while, and I don't think I'll do one. Maybe I'll change my mind coming up in the future. Maybe not. As I said, I'm not much of a gear reviewer. But I'll do overviews once in a while. But yeah, so this is just my carry for today, and it's pretty sweet. Good cause. Can't believe I maybe lost that portion of the hike. I don't know if I accidentally pushed a button, or I don't know if it has something to do with a sector on the SD card. I don't know. Or maybe I just had it on photo mode, and I thought I had it on video mode. Also, some people say I should get a GoPro. I see a lot of people using them, but I don't know much about them. My biggest thing is, does it have automatic stabilization on them? And what about zoom? Or I guess, is that done through a software on them? Does it come with software? I just don't know much about them. I just use my phone. I know a lot of people use them. I know they have a big aftermarket. Also, how do you know what you're filming? Does it have like a little screen on them? Or do you just kind of, does it have like a little mirror on the front? So, if you record yourself that way? I don't know. Or did you just kind of learn over time what your I guess field is on it, and then just kind of pray for the best? That's what I like about the phone is, I've got my screen so I can see what I'm filming. Just when I'm filming myself on the screen, I have a habit of not looking at the camera itself, but rather either looking at myself on the screen or actually looking at the timer. So that's why I don't always look directly at the camera. I'm usually looking at the timer. It's a bad habit I gotta break. when I have it on that selfie mode. I know somebody's commented on that before. Ay. The nice thing about going out this time of year is your bugs and critters aren't that bad. The bad part about this time of year is there's no colors and it's wet. Oh, and it's kind of cold too. So I don't like the cold. Sometimes it's not too bad. I apologize for the heavy breathing on the videos, just as I do it. I was looking for that lost footage just a second ago. I heard my heavy breathing. I was like, oh boy, that's gotta be annoying. So, sorry. I guess I could add more background music or something to distract you from it, but I like the sounds of nature. But Denali, if you like the sounds of nature, why don't you shut up and quit talking? Yeah, maybe you're right. Actually, you know what? That's probably what I'll do is... Not this video. Maybe I'll do one video where I just hike and don't say a word. Wait, I think I talked about that in one of the past videos. Maybe I did. Sounds like a good idea, actually. I'll think about that coming up. Sorry for all the burping. My goodness, I don't know if you heard that one. I don't know what's up with that. Drank a little bit of water this morning and didn't have breakfast. So I don't know why I keep burping. See, there's ice. Didn't bring the family out this morning because I figured they'd be miserable on this long wet walk. Maybe we'll go out tomorrow for a shorter one. Maybe. We'll see how everybody's feeling. We were going to go out for one this last weekend or the weekend before, but Ella's one got the flu. And it actually was the flu. Even though she got a flu shot, she still got the flu. Diagnosed by the doctor as the flu, but wasn't that severe. So I guess if you get the flu shot, I mean, of course, it's not always 100%, but I guess they say if you do get the flu, it's not as bad. And she got it. Had to stay home from school for a few days. But, yeah, wasn't terrible. I wonder if there was a bridge here, or if they were planning to do a bridge. I don't know. Well, there's the picnic tables, so I guess it didn't pass it like I thought. These bricks confuse me. Check out all these videos floating around here for other great content. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, comment, check out the links below. It all helps the channel and the family. Every little bit.